Yeah, not a long work day for state lawmakers, but certainly one for a litany of law enforcement officers. Plenty of concern that protesters would follow through with the threats to go to state capitals like this one to protest on Inauguration Day. Clearly, no one here heeded that call. A security gauntlet in and around the state capitol starting at daybreak. Snipers set in place high above as drones canvass the area for any signs of trouble. Down below, Herbert Redd took his place.
Thought I'd come down and present another alternative.
He was here in case any protesters did show up to talk sense into them.
One nation under God, and we're not supposed to be looking for any particular party, the Democrats or the Republicans, but we're supposed to be looking to the Lamb.
But there were no protesters, as local resident Kristen Lay noticed.
Yeah, I mean, the drone is new.
She turned the corner with her dogs Willow and Henry in tow, trying not to let the security change of scenery break her stride.
I guess safe. It doesn't really bother me.
In and around the state capitol, the police presence was obvious. State lawmakers tried to go about their business with the riots in Washington still fresh in some minds.
The Highway Patrol is here, Mississippi Bureau of Investigation. We have National Guard on standby. Special Ops with the Department of Public Safety is also a part of it. We got SWAT teams, sharpshooters, and we're ready.
No incidents or loud political debates except for the normal Capitol business in the halls.
You know, I believe most Mississippians, kind of understand and respect what's going on. And you know, while some are upset, I think you're not seeing the violence or the anger to the level you're seeing in other cities.
No protesters at the Capitol on Inauguration Day in Jackson, just Herbert Redd, who came and left without anyone needing a lesson about how to behave. The Overwatch, though, continues here at the state capitol, although many officers have already been sent home from the day. At last check with Capitol Police, no incidents to report. Live at the state capitol, Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.
All right, Scott, thank you. Downtown Jackson businesses tried to operate with business as usual on this unusual Inauguration Day. 16 WAPT's Ross Adams live in downtown Jackson, where he spoke with two restaurant managers about this increased police presence. Ross?
That's right. We're getting a tale of two businesses. We spoke with the owner of Kiefer's downtown, and he says he wasn't worried about so-called extremists upset about the outcome of the presidential election. John Woodward says everything seemed normal as they rushed to fill the large order for a local law firm. Over at Sugar's Place restaurant, one longtime employee said the added state troopers and sharpshooters rifles trained down the Capitol didn't make him feel safer.
If anything, it does the complete opposite. Because like I said, we've been here for about 12 years, and we've never had to have that.
We're ready for folks to get past today. We're ready to kind of get the country moving back in a more calm and not quite as tense manner.
Mariah Green works downtown. She said she was worried about protesters coming into downtown, possibly attacking people of color who look like her. Green told us the extra patrols on Capitol Street did give her an extra sense of peace. Others believe this extra show of force in downtown should be diverted to other parts of the capital city where the threat of violence is a much more common concern. Live in downtown, Ross Adams, 16 WAPT News.